Hey guys, it is storming hardcore right now outside, hence the very gloomy look of today's video. Today I am doing a affordable drugstore makeup tutorial. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I literally run out of all my makeup at the same time. I don't know how I do it if I use like the equal amount of everything, or my makeup conspires against me and all decides to run out at the same time. Anyway, the other day I went to the store and bought a ton of new makeup, and they were all really cheap, really affordable drugstore makeup. So I thought, hey, why not put a tutorial together on how to get a makeup look using only drugstore makeup. As you can see, I went for a very dark fall-ish look. I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys like it too. All the products that I use in today's video, I will link them below in the description box. So make sure you check those out if you like any of the products I used. Say hello to my makeupless face. Okay, woo! I'm first starting off with some primer. I'm using this e.l.f. mineral infused face primer. This thing is so cheap and such good quality. This whole e.l.f. line is so affordable. I love it. Pump some of that. Smother that all over my face. It feels so smooth and soft. Once that primer is set, it is time for foundation. I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the color Warm Honey, or 322. I am like the worst at matching foundation to my skin. I spend like, not even joking, I could spend up to like half an hour just looking at like 2 different foundations and being like, which one is me? And then I always end up buying the one that's too light, so I have to go back and buy the darker one. I got this originally in 310 and it was too light. So to go back and get 322. So hopefully maybe I'll get lighter this winter so I can actually put that one to use. Such is my life. I'm going to just dab it all over my face. I feel like everyone does the order of their makeup routine differently. I've seen people do their eye makeup first and then their foundation. And then I've seen people do foundation and then their eyes and then their brows. Is there a right way? Woo! And then I go ahead and take a nifty little beauty blender and just blend this all out. Fun fact, when I first bought this beauty blender, I didn't know it had to be damp when I used it. I used it like dry for the first time and I'm like, this is the worst product ever. And then I found out you had to wet it before you use it. Okay, foundation is done. Next is concealer, because nobody likes dark circles under their eyes. And I literally got like 3 hours of sleep last night because I suck at sleeping. I use this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade medium. I really like this concealer because you twist it and then this little like spongy thing on top holds the concealer, so all you do is just dab it right on. And then I put some down the middle of my nose just for a little contouring effect. And this is as far as my knowledge for contouring goes. And then I go ahead and take my beauty blender again and just blend that right in. Oh, guys, I can't deal with this lighting. I am going to set the foundation and concealer on my face using this Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth powder in the shade Soft Honey, or 315. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm using the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. I got deep brown. I'm going to use the pencil end and start filling in my eyebrows. And the cool thing about this brow pencil is that on the other side, there is a little filling powder end. So there's a little sponge thing right here, and the powder is inside the cap. Add some powder to my brows. Does anyone else have not perfectly matching brows? Because this brow, the hair grows this way, but then this brow, this section right here, the hair goes like straight up and then it starts going that way. And I've like had to deal with that my entire life. So that's my struggle with my brows. For eyeshadow, I'm using this Makeup Academy nude eyeshadow palette. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm like not the best with eyeshadow. I hardly wear eyeshadow, and when I do, it's a journey to put on, but I'm gonna try my best to act like I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna use that shade right there from a base. I'm all about that base, about that base. Next, I'm gonna use that shade for my lids. For the outer part of my eye, I'm going to use this darker shade right here in this corner. And then what I like to do is take a very light shade of eyeshadow and put it right underneath my brows to highlight it. Next is eyeliner. I use the L'Oreal Super Slim liner because it has a super cool felt tip that's perfect for cat eye. If I had $1 for every minute I spent trying to match my eyeliner, I'd be a millionaire. You know what? Close enough. Now let's put on some eyelashes because mine are inexistent. For mascara, I'm using this Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Now, just for fun, let's just throw on some falsies. I'm using the Eyelure London Starter Kit, number 101. Oh, look at that, I got lashes. Let's help define these non-existent cheekbones. For bronzer, I'm using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the shade Sunlight. Fluffy brush here. Now let's add some blush to my cheekies. I'm using the NYX Baked Blush in the shade Wanderlust. What I really like about this blush is that it's shimmery, so it acts as like a highlighter and a blush. Then on the apple of my cheeks, I'm gonna smile for this. Bam! Last but not least on this wonderful makeup journey we're on is lipstick. Since we are approaching fall, I decided to go for a darker purpley shade. So I'm using this NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Moonlit Night. And now it is starting to rain. I love how it starts to rain right as I put on like my dark lipstick. It's appropriate. And voila, we are done with this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you're on a poor person's budget like me, I feel like all these products that I use are perfect for you because they're all really great quality, but they're also dirt cheap. So what better combination is there than that? This is ridiculous right now because I'm pretty sure the lighting changed in this video like 50 times. It is seriously storming right now. Oh my gosh. If you love the ever-changing lighting and gloominess of this video, give it a thumbs up because yay for random storms that hit you in the middle of your video. Make sure you subscribe to stay updated with my weekly Wednesday videos. We hope you guys have a great week and we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye! It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and he bumped his head and he couldn't get up in the morning. Does that mean he died?